Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings get back in the thick of things. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set, and it's Gibson in at center.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
On defense, Sacramento, they couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, and listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Here's Gay. Thompson against Anderson. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Gay. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, you see how Rudy Gay just exploded last season in the second half. I mean, I think he felt at ease in George Karl's system. And I think that's one reason why you're starting to see just how good Rudy Gay can be.
For a long time, critics have gotten on Gay for his lack of efficiency, but he quieted some of those voices, Clark, last year with his play and stats.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, across the board, he made nice improvements, not only in his scoring, but also his ability to create shots for others.
Rudy Gay hits them both. And no question, G8, Rudy Gay is one of those guys who has always put up great numbers, but in 9 seasons he's been in the league, only one playoff. Only one. Count him, one. Back in 2012.
Yeah, but what if he were still in Memphis, though? I mean, that's one of it. Sometimes it's not always your fault that you're not getting there.
True.
You got to play on a good enough team, and he hasn't up to this point. So, yeah, he's had his moments of inconsistency and will disappear at times. So there's some shared blame there as to why he hasn't been more consistent when it comes to the postseason. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Collison kicks to AC. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
And, you know, back to Rudy Gay, he's a tremendous all-around talent. Physically, instinctively, skill-wise, he's got it all. Except that consistent winning touch, that remains to be completed.
Now, here's Curry. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Shoots the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
That doesn't go either for Collison.
And thinking more about Rudy Gay, one key number I look at from last season, his assists. By far the most in his career, and that didn't translate into a ton of wins, but it very well could have been the next step toward getting those wins.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Ace. Butler, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bellinelli in for Anderson. Here's Bellinelli. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. The drive by Collison. He's just scored his first. First basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Curry kicks to Spates. Fires the three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Spates. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he gets it to go. Collison's got his second basket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Now here's Iguodala. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and the shot is good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's Collison. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Here's Cauley Stein. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Collison kicks to Caspi. Good. Caspi's got his first.
Got to at least get a finger on it.
And it's Golden State with another.
He couldn't have drew. Dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Here's Collison. We've got Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Acey. Then there's Collison, and it's Anderson in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Cousins, and he...
Okay, I'm not sure if this works.
Comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Cousins has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Kings. Warriors leading by 9.
Oh!
And Curry, here we go. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% from the field.
All right. Come on, Steph. Come on, Steph.
Collison against Curry.
It's the Curry. Curry shot.
Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot.
Steph Curry's too good.
Close this gap.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Collison, the pass to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Barnes. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. Golden State foul called. Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul.
Wait.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Maurice Spates.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at
Golden State.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Kicks it to Acey. Puts it up from 12.
Come on.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Go. Run.
And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green, might not be the Kings anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
Here. Look at my
call
text. One sec. Just look
And
at
how
it.
about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of...
Okay. Okay, I'm copying the message and paste. Okay.
The Kings making a switch here. Rufus is checked in.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, bye.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Whoops. Wrong one. Copy. Paste.
Yeah, you know, interesting. His mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before.
Get blocked out of your mind.
Bryson Jordan
Buckets.
Barnes. How about that?
Holy God.
Nor did I.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get
Curry's
up into the
having a
shooters.
field day
A
right
slight
now.
rebound advantage
30
for them.
points in the
One
second
more
quarter.
column in their favor, and it's
All right,
all
give him,
adding up.
give him
Well, you
assists.
take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is.
Assist,
That's one of the
number
many
one.
areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Assist number 1.
Curry against Collison.
Okay, if it's you, Carter, or if it's you,
Pass to
Ryan,
Cousins.
type in the chat.
From
Hi.
13, Green with the block.
So,
And it'll be
I
Sacramento
know
as
it's
it goes
working.
out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Sacramento. Then for the Warriors, Festus Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Klay Thompson in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Bellinelli. It's rebounded by
Good
Curry.
rebound, Curry.
He's always going to have
Oh,
a difficult time
run it.
finishing when the defense is
Run
in his
it.
face like that.
Thompson
Come on,
dishes to
Curry.
Gibson.
Get it. All right, who
They
is
double Curry gets the assist.
4-2.
Thompson's got his first basket.
4-2.
How about the passing? They
Two
are
Dizzle.
moving the ball without any
Dizzle.
thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Anderson kicks to Gay.
Interaction quality isn't. Wait, what?
No good again that time.
Quality
You,
is
you almost
currently
have
not
to
sufficient
assume
to bad
he's going to knock
possible.
those down when he is that.
Okay, 1 sec. I'm about to restart the live stream.